They didn't believe in ghosts. They believed in clicks, in subscribers, in views. A group of 5 urban explorers, content creators, thrill seekers, entered Hollow Pines Orphanage with one goal: uncover a mystery, scare their audience, and leave with viral footage. But what they found was something older, hungrier, and it had waited 70 years behind the 13th door. It was supposed to be just another haunted location. Miles away from the nearest town, the Hollow Pines Orphanage had been abandoned since 1954. Locals spoke of strange sightings, children crying from inside, a woman in black at the window, and one door that was never opened again. The group arrived at sunset. Evelyn Carter, the calm leader. Marcus, her sarcastic boyfriend and the cameraman. Jaden, the twitchy tech guy. Liam, the cocky skeptic. And Tara, the spiritual one, who claimed she could feel residual energies. The air was cold, even in June. The building stood like a wounded corpse. Windows shattered, vines crawling up its bones. And inside, silence. Not silence like peace. Silence like something was listening. They began filming. The group joked, filmed ghost reactions, and pretended to be scared. But Tara? She wasn't pretending. She kept glancing toward the west wing, where none of the doors were numbered past 12. No room 13. At least, not on the surface. But then they found the blueprints in the old caretaker's office. One door had been bricked up, an entire room sealed inside the walls. And on that blueprint, it was clearly labeled, Room 13. It was Marcus who broke through. Behind the crumbling bricks lay a room untouched by time. Dustless. Still. A crib. A rocking chair. A doll with no eyes. And on the wall, scrawled in faded red crayon, "Do not wake the child." From the moment they entered that room, things changed. The camera batteries drained instantly. Footsteps echoed upstairs, though the staircase had collapsed decades ago. Whispers, childlike, sweet, echoed through their microphones. "He's here!" That night, Tara sleepwalked into the room and began humming a lullaby no one recognized. The next morning, they watched the footage. In the background of their shots, a figure. Small, pale, standing in the corners. Its face was wrong. Stretched. Like it didn't know how to wear a human face properly. Then the drawings appeared. On the walls. Fresh crayon marks in red. Stick figures. Children screaming. A tall, faceless man above them all. The man behind the child. Jaden disappeared first. 1 minute he was setting up the drone. Next minute, gone. No sound. No footsteps. Just his headset lying near room 13, still playing static. They found his phone later. The last frame showed Jaden's face. And behind him, over his shoulder, a grinning child with blackened eyes. Liam went next. He stayed in the attic overnight, refusing to buy into the fear. In the morning, Evelyn found him. His mouth was sewn shut, with long strands of black hair. Tara began changing. She stopped eating. Her voice grew deeper, colder. She started referring to Evelyn and Marcus as mother and father. Then one night she whispered, "You shouldn't have opened the door. Now it knows you." Evelyn wanted to leave. But they couldn't. Every door they exited led them back inside. The orphanage had become a loop. A trap. Marcus tried to destroy room 13. But the moment he lit the match, the door slammed shut behind him. All Evelyn heard was laughter. Then silence. She was alone. Or maybe she never was. The shadows began to move. The dolls turned their heads. And the rocking chair in room 13 never stopped rocking. Somehow, Evelyn survived. She doesn't remember how. One moment she was inside room 13. The next, she was found unconscious on the roadside, nearly 10 miles from the orphanage. Everyone else was gone. The footage? It uploaded itself. She didn't touch her laptop. Didn't touch her phone. The video was titled, We never left Hollow Pines. And in the final frame, as the camera flickers, you can see room 13. The door slightly ajar. The crib empty. And the faint sound of a child's giggle. Because some doors should never be opened.